असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
కింద చూడండి సేమ్ 4 కలర్స్ టైల్స్ లో నిలబడాలి. సేమ్ కలర్ 4 టైల్స్ మధ్యలో నిలబడండి.
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
Those of you who have this prayer book in their hands, please turn to page number 7. If you don't have, it's okay. You don't have to take it from your bag. I will say it, please repeat after me. Sahana vavatu Sahanau bhunaktu Sahaviryam karavavahai Tejasvi navadhitamastu Ma vidvishavahai Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Good morning. The meaning of the prayer is given in the same page, but I will explain it to you in the next prayer meeting. Along with this, we will be saying another prayer, Asato Ma Sadgamaya. They are universal prayers. They are being chanted in this culture for ages. Very simple meaning. So you all have joined in Vivekananda Institute of Languages. Some of you may be interested to know, why did Vivekananda start this Ramakrishna Math and mission? Why there are people like this in this robe? Why an organization like this? Why we are here trying to do some service to the society? What we will gain by serving society? You know, Swamiji was a kind of revolutionary monk. The ultimate goal of human life is to seek the truth, to seek God. And Swamiji said, the best way to worship the Lord is to serve the best of his creation. According to him, the best of his creation is human being. If you really want to know the truth, if you really want to attain to God, spiritual perfection, he said, serve the best of his creation, that is the human being. By considering all your fellow human beings as emblems of the divine, forms of God, extend your service. That is the best form of worship you can do. So he wanted to provide a platform for people, whoever is interested in his message, who have faith in his message, and wants to realize the truth by following him. And Vivekananda himself wanted to create a platform, and that's why he started this organization in 1897, Ramakrishna Mission and Mutt. It's a 125-year-old organization. This center is around 45 years old. This Institute of Languages was started in 1981. This is actually 41st, second year. So many batches have passed out of this institute, lakhs of students. I am the, I think, 8th director. Before me, the 7 Swamis were there. So some of them have served for 6 years, some of them for 7 years. So when you come to this class, any institute to run smoothly, we need to have certain rules and regulations. Earlier, we used to conduct an orientation program for 1 hour in the auditorium, first day. Would explain to the students all the rules and regulations and how you need to conduct yourself. But after COVID, we have cancelled this orientation program, and this prayer meeting itself has become a kind of orientation program. So when you come before time, don't loiter here and there in the campus. When you enter this campus to the second gate, the first thing that you see is that Sri Ramakrishna Universal Temple. We call it a Universal Temple because irrespective of your religious faith and denomination, you can just sit there and pray or meditate. Sri Ramakrishna we consider as Sarvadharma Samanvaya Swarupa. He has practiced all the major spiritual sadhanas. He has experimented with Hinduism, he experimented with Christianity, he has experimented with Islam. And then he declared that all paths lead to the same goal. Vivekananda also said in his Chicago address, just as different rivers originate at different places and finally mingle in the same ocean, okay? There's only one God. We seek him through multiple paths. So the different religions are multiple paths. So you need not quarrel on the basis of religion, particularly human beings. So in that way, we consider him as Sarvadharma Samanvaya Swarupa. All paths are valid paths to reach the God, the truth. So more about Vivekananda and Ramakrishna you will come to know here. So when you enter through the second gate, the first thing that you see is temple. If you come early, you may go there and pray for some time and come and sit in the auditorium otherwise. After this prayer, first girls will go to the class and then boys, okay? Otherwise, there will be jostling and pushing. Again, after the class, first bell is for girls. They will come out and they will leave the classroom, and afterwards, boys, okay? Attached to this building, there is Vivekananda Library. When you come here, because you are coming for the morning batch, the library will be closed on at the time. When you come after the class, 9:30, the library will be open. By 9 o'clock, it will open. After the class, you can go and see what kind of books are there. You can become a member and you can borrow books and read books to improve your language skills, particularly spoken English students. So I request you all, to give utmost respect to teachers. In our culture, we say this Acharya Devo Bhava. The teacher you have got it's not I who have allotted the teacher to you. It's the Lord himself. Teacher is an emblem of the divine. Only when you have that kind of faith, you will be able to learn something. Okay? Nobody should consider teacher as a human being. This is a kind of dictum. This is an eternal truth. Rishis have said that, we can't question that. Tomorrow when you become a teacher, and others who are students are there, and they have to consider you as a manifestation of divine. Whoever gives you knowledge, maybe a friend, maybe a relative, maybe father, maybe mother, maybe teacher, acharya, you must deem them, you must consider them as emblems of the divine. Then only when you have that humility, knowledge will come. Knowledge will ultimately come from within. Only when you are free from the ego, when you are free from, the I sense, individuality, knowledge will well up from within. And that's the reason you need to deify the teacher. Teacher must be looked upon as a form of the divine. This is the first lesson that I want to teach you and I want to tell you. Okay, you have forgotten these ancient and great ideals. That's why learning has become very difficult because students today have so much of choice to compare. Once you come to the conclusion that this teacher is no good, Mind always wants you to judge, but here at least you resist the temptation. Of course, judgment is necessary, discretion is necessary, but here you resist the temptation to judge. Don't judge your teacher. Just this is a teacher that God has given me, and just I will follow her or him. Okay? Okay? Is it agreeable? Are you okay with me? You're fine. Thank you. Have a nice day. First, girls will go. Just 1 minute. And those of you who have got room number series 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, they will have to go to first floor. And those of you who have got room numbers and 200 series, 200, 201, 202, 203, and for their classrooms are in this floor only. And those of you who do not know your classroom, after the prayer, please go to ground floor and our office people will help you to find out your room number. Okay? Thank you. Have a nice day.